Hi cookie friends, welcome back to Lights Camera Cookies. My name is Larissa and this is my friend.
Hey.
And today we are going to make a cookie based on Orange Bird because currently it is Epcot's 2022 Spring and Garden Festival.
Yes!
Which I've never been to,
yes!
but I would love to go one day. And I was looking through all of the merch and the different things I have, and Orange Bird just caught my eye and I said he would be the cutest cookie ever. So
Cute!
Let's get right to making this cookie and then come on back and we are gonna talk about the topic of Orange Bird.
We'll be back in a squeeze! I got tons of orange puns for this one.
Great.
Fresh out the grove. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Okay, so whenever I make a character cookie or something a little bit more intricate, I like to outline it first in my food safe edible markers. This way I don't have to do so much guessing with my icing. So I have my orange icing glaze and I'm going ahead and filling in everything that I outlined with my markers. And my icing actually for this is a little bit stiffer, not as runny, and I did that on purpose so, you know, when the colors touched, maybe there would be less potential for color bleed and having those icing colors run into each other. So I decided to fill everything in orange. You saw I put the little whites of his eyes in, and there's his little yellow beak. You can see that the icing really isn't runny and it really holds its shape pretty well. And again, that was a choice. You could choose a runnier icing, but I thought this was a little bit easier for me to manipulate and work with. So you can see I'm just filling it in and using my scribe tool, that little pointy stick, and I use that to help pop any bubbles or to smooth anything out. And I'm using that white icing to give a little bit more definition, and you'll see that I fix that up as we go. So just remember that, you know, just because you put something down on the cookie, it doesn't mean it has to stay there. Like you can see, I just scraped away a part of his mouth that I didn't think turned out right. I wanted to put in more room for that red marker, more room for his little tongue and his mouth. So just because you messed up on a cookie, and I mess up plenty of times, but I've gotten really good at fixing it and scraping off the icing and figuring out, you know, how not to get too upset and just work with exactly what I've done. So you can see I'm still over there working on the mouth, trying to make sure I've got that perfect. And I put another layer of beak icing on for his beak just to give that a little bit more dimension and have it stand out a little bit more, and I was pretty happy with the way that turned out. So I took a little bit longer than I probably needed to on his beak part, but I think I got it perfect after all that. So cookie decorating does require some patience, especially if you are a perfectionist like myself. So I've got my green icing, and I'm outlining all of his cute little leaves on his head, for his little tail feathers. And again, you can see that is stiffer icing. This definitely could have been thinner icing, but this is what I had on hand. So, you know, many times I try to work with the colors and the icing that I already have from a previous cookie, and instead of having, you know, to go back and forth and make so many more. Alright, so I've got some black for his eyes, and while that was wet, I set in some white icing to make the little cute shine marks. And I just outlined the leaves, just giving it a little more dimension when I can. And I forgot he had eyebrows, so I wanted to make sure I put them on with my markers. And actually, I think this was the most important part of the entire cookie. So that cookie as is was adorable, but I wanted to elevate it a little bit more. And one of the easiest ways you can elevate your cookie is by painting it. So you take your clear extract and you mix that with your food coloring and get a food safe paintbrush, and you can see I just really was into shading, and immediately you can see the difference that this paint started to make. You know, he wasn't just a flat cookie anymore. Now he has some dimension. Now his head looks rounder. You know, it looks like the sun was on him. I did the same thing for the beak, and I just really think that that turned the whole cookie around. So if you have the time and the patience to want to paint, I definitely suggest putting those finishing touches on with your paint. And I think he came out so cute. And there he is, my little orange bird. What did you think about that cookie? I personally thought that he is the cutest darn thing ever. Look at him. Look! I I thought he was so much fun. So let me show
He
you.
looks so realistic.
Let me tell you real quick how I did this. So a lot of the cookies that we make, I don't have cookie cutters for. And I can't go out and buy a cookie cutter for every single obscure thing that I want to make into a cookie.
No, not on our budget.
So what we did was I actually found an image of Orange Bird.
Oh.
Just a regular old piece of computer paper. Cut it out and I put it on my dough. On my firm dough that I just rolled out, and all you have to do is take a butter knife and you're just gonna cut around the image, and there you go. What really I think made him was the paint job. So he would have been super cute with just, you know, the icing that I put on, but when you paint and you give a little bit more dimension, it looks super cute. And check out later on in the week a compilation episode of 3 other cookies that we made to go along with this. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek.
Look at that! Look at it! It's an orange with legs!
But it's the Epcot ball.
Oh! Spaceship High C!
So the reason why I chose to do that is because for the Flower and Garden Festival, did I say Flower and Garden before? The Flower and Garden Festival, I was looking through all of the merch. And the one that caught my eye was Orange Bird. One of my favorite sites to check out all of the newest information is from Disney Food Blog. So I'm just gonna
very fancy.
I'm just gonna pop this up on my screen real quick.
We love Disney Food Blog.
Absolutely. They do such an informative job. So I'm gonna pop it up on my screen what I'm looking at right now. Here's some of the merch. And it seems like the theme was Grow Green.
Oh, look at that!
I mean, I do like it. I think it's cute.
Very cute.
I'm also not a big flower person, so
I
don't know if I'd buy any of this
very
yet.
spring-like.
Let me know if you guys bought any of this, or if you went. Yeah, very, very spring. Here's some cute pins. Dirt, a little dirt never hurt.
Yeah.
Wise words from Mickey. Some more, but here, this is going all the way down. We have got, this is why I did it. Look at Orange Bird. Out of all the merch here, I started to see him and I was like, yes, this is what we're making a cookie of. And this is exactly what we made the cookie of.
Oh,
this
yeah.
little Orange Bird. And that's why I made the Epcot ball orange and some other cookies. So that is why we did Orange Bird.
Aren't you going to talk about the bird?
Well, of course I am.
But I have to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know much about this bird.
You know, to be honest.
I mean, I've seen him. I've seen him in Adventureland.
I didn't know a lot about Orange Bird either. I remember as a little kid in Disney World going and there was always Orange Bird, but Orange Bird wasn't like specific to Disney, I didn't think. I thought I saw him in other stores and I thought
I swore we saw a billboard of him.
Yeah, so Orange Bird actually is I've got my notes here.
Oh.
That I've prepared.
Using a lot of ink this week. Put an invoice.
So Orange Bird is actually a character that was created by Disney, and the reason why they created him, it was for the Florida Citrus Commission because they were a sponsor for Disney. So they didn't want to use like an already established Disney World mascot or character like Mickey Mouse or Goofy or Pluto. So they made this little cutie orange. And so he is a mascot. I'm gonna say he's a mascot.
Oh.
You can actually find him. At one point you could find him promoting the Sunshine Tree Terrace in Disney's Adventureland.
Oh.
And do you know what's in the Sunshine Tree Terrace?
Dole Whips.
Yes!
Yeah, Dole
Whips. Have you had a Dole Whip?
Yes.
Did you love it? What I forgot to mention about Orange Bird was that he was created in 1970. So we're going back a little bit with Orange Bird.
Oh.
And to go back to the facts about orange birds, you had mentioned this. Unlike other birds, Orange Bird is incapable of talking or singing.
Oh.
Poor little thing. So all it can do is have little thought bubbles. And apparently, he's mocked by other birds.
Mockingbirds.
Mockingbirds. And
messed up.
Because of this, poor little Orange Bird, he just looks for friends wherever he goes. Just trying to fit in. Well, Orange Bird, let me tell you, you fit in. And we love you. And you're our friend. What?
Huh?
I'm telling Orange Bird that we love him.
Oh, we love him. Sorry.
Yeah.
Having a hard time.
Oh, brother.
Concentrating. Ha ha!
His famous puns are back.
And they're juicier than ever.
Here's a few questions. Like I said, I've never been to the Flower and Garden Festival. Have you gone? If so, do you recommend it? I think I would go to see the topiaries. Have you seen the topiaries?
I saw one.
Yeah?
I saw Belle.
Oh, did you?
Told her she was looking a little green. Ha ha! I saw Ariel.
Okay.
She was looking a little green around the gills. Ha ha!
I think one of the other big things that you want to do in the Flower and Garden Festival is like in everything else in Epcot, it's pretty much revolving around the food. But there's, you know, a ton of food. I've unfortunately never been able to try them, but Disney Food Blog does do a really, really good job of outlining and showcasing all the food. I think one of the biggest ones there, though, that I've watched different vlogs on, the Violet Lemonade at the Pineapple Promenade in Epcot. Oh my gosh.
That sounds so good.
It looks so beautiful. I'm going to pop that picture up on the screen, what I'm looking at on my phone. It just looks so beautiful. But this is what I really wanted to show you. So this seems like it's a returning favorite.
Oh, look at him.
From 2021.
Look at him.
It's like the cutest orange bird sipper.
Better late than ever.
So cute. So this is an orange lemon smoothie. And you can get the souvenir orange bird cup, which... who wouldn't get the souvenir orange bird
That is
cup?
so cute.
I mean, come on, you gotta get him. So that's $15. It's so cute. And
that's
apparently
really awesome.
Disney Food Blog says it's really tasty. It's a really tasty smoothie. It really looks like it. Oh, Hank, we should go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Darn it, I would like him.
But I really don't know if I'd go.
Why?
I'd be afraid of turning orange.
Why would you turn orange?
Well, hopefully it's just the pigment of my imagination.
Figment joke.
Yeah.
So, you know, I actually, as much as I think Orange Bird is cute, I don't have a lot of merch with him. I don't have a lot of stuff with him.
No.
But what I do have to show you, look at this adorable
Finally.
water bottle. So we actually got this. It's so sad because you might know most of the Disney stores have gone out of business.
Oh,
you know, like the ones in malls and
sad.
shopping centers. And, you know, as they were going out of business, we went on like the last day and this little guy was on sale. And actually this is a super cute water bottle. This water bottle came with a few different toppers. This one's super cute. It has a little Mickey cupcake topper and Mickey ear topper and Dumbo. And Orange Bird. So
Dumbo looking all weird.
and actually looking at this water bottle, we've got some cute things that could become cookies here.
Oh, Mr. Toad.
Oh, very cute. So guys, that's about it
Mania!
that is about it for our episode on this little orange bird guy.
You know, I had a dream about swimming in orange juice.
Okay.
Perhaps it was just a fantasy.
Fanta, like orange soda.
Yes!
Got it.
Ha-ha!
Got it, got it. Actually, we have some new subscribers, so welcome if you're new. And
Welcome,
I hope you enjoyed
and
these
thank you.
episodes. Yes, thank you. So please be on the lookout for our little compilation video
Yes.
with more of our orange bird cookies.
And more reels. Oh, your reels are so cute.
More Instagram reels and more
Shows you have too
YouTube
much
reels.
time during the day.
But I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you like hanging out with us, making cookies and talking
Yes.
about the topic, please like and subscribe and hit the
Ding!
for notifications, and we will see you next time.
Yes!
friends.
Go out and squeeze the day! Nobody's getting scurvy on this episode. This episode is high in vitamin C. As in, see you later! Was that good?
That was good.
Bye bye!
Berries?
But wait. Wait, you're off topic.
Wait, no, can I just finish? Alright, here's...
Gotta fact check that. Wait, cut. Do that one over.
Okay.
Anybody tried to squeeze Orange Bird's head? Juice that little bird.
The other thing that we do
bird is the
have... No.
Maybe.
Now I can see. Now I can see. Now I can't see. Go on.
No, I'm done.